Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I review the latest episodes of And Just Like That, the sequel to Sex and the City. Today, I'm going to talk about Season 2, Episode 11, titled The Last Supper Part 2, The Return of Samantha Jones. This episode was a shocker for many fans, as it brought back one of the most beloved characters of the original series, who was absent from the first season of And Just Like That. If you haven't watched the episode yet, be warned that this video contains spoilers. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The episode starts with Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte preparing for their annual Thanksgiving dinner at Carrie's apartment. They are joined by their new friends Lisa, Seema, Chi, and Anthony, as well as Harry, Steve, Brady, Lily, and Rose. The mood is festive and cheerful until Carrie gets a surprise phone call from none other than Samantha Jones. Samantha tells Carrie that she is in New York for a book signing and that she wants to see her. Carrie is stunned and conflicted, as she hasn't spoken to Samantha in years, ever since Samantha moved to London and cut off contact with her former friends. Carrie decides to invite Samantha over for dinner, hoping to reconnect with her and clear the air. However, things don't go as smoothly as she hoped. Samantha arrives late, dressed in a glamorous outfit and accompanied by a young male model. She acts aloof and distant, barely acknowledging Miranda and Charlotte. She also makes some snarky remarks about Carrie's new husband, Aiden, who is away on a business trip. She then proceeds to dominate the conversation with stories about her fabulous life in London, her successful book deal, and her numerous lovers. The tension between Samantha and the rest of the group is palpable. Miranda and Charlotte are hurt and angry by Samantha's behavior, feeling that she has abandoned them and doesn't care about their lives anymore. Lisa and Seema are annoyed by Samantha's arrogance and lack of manners. She and Anthony are amused by Samantha's antics and try to lighten the mood with jokes. Harry, Steve, Brady, Lily, and Rose are confused and uncomfortable by the whole situation. The dinner reaches its climax when Samantha reveals that she has brought a gift for Carrie, a necklace with the word Carrie spelled out in diamonds. She explains that she bought it for Carrie's 50th birthday, but never got the chance to give it to her because of their falling out. She says that she still loves Carrie and wants to be friends again. She then puts the necklace around Carrie's neck and hugs her. Carrie is touched by Samantha's gesture, but also overwhelmed by the emotions it brings up. She starts to cry and runs to her bedroom. Samantha follows her and tries to comfort her. They had a heart-to-heart talk where they apologize for their mistakes and express their feelings for each other. They admit that they miss each other and that they still need each other in their lives. They hug again and make up. The episode ends with Carrie and Samantha returning to the dining room, where they are greeted by applause from the others. They join them at the table and toast to their friendship. The camera pans out to show a happy and reunited group of friends. So, what did I think of this episode? Well, I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I was thrilled to see Samantha back on the screen. She is one of my favorite characters of all time, and I think she adds a lot of humor and spice to the show. I also liked how she brought some drama and conflict to the story, which was lacking in some of the previous episodes. I think her presence challenged Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte to confront their issues and grow as characters. On the other hand, I was disappointed by how Samantha was portrayed in this episode. She seemed like a caricature of herself, shallow, selfish, rude, and insensitive. She didn't seem to have any depth or growth as a character since we last saw her in Sex and the City 2. She also didn't seem to have any genuine interest or respect for her old friends or their new ones. She was just there to stir up trouble and show off. I understand that Samantha was supposed to be hurt and bitter by the way things ended between her and Carrie in Season 1, but I think there could have been a better way to show that than making her act like a jerk. I think it would have been more interesting if she had shown some vulnerability or remorse or curiosity about what had happened in her absence. I think it would have made her reunion with Carrie more meaningful and emotional. Overall, I think this episode was a roller coaster ride of emotions for me as a fan of And Just Like That. It had some highs and lows, some laughs and tears, some surprises and disappointments. It was definitely a memorable episode, but not necessarily for the right reasons. I hope that the next episode will be better and that Samantha will stick around for a while and redeem